Hey guys, Chris Valentine here. We have Alan Edwards and his beautiful wife Lisa. Now, Alan, you have been in the beauty business for 4 decades now. Tell us.
It's getting to be too long, actually. No.
Tell us exactly what you do.
Well, I cut hair and I design hair, and I've done a lot of television shows, and we showed the public how to look good, how to do makeovers, how to change your look. Change your look, change your hair, change your life. It was sort of our theme, and Lisa's ran the business with me.
Lisa, you kind of have that Vidal Sassoon bob going on. Did Alan do this for you?
Alan's been cutting my hair for 40 years.
Absolutely beautiful. Are you excited about the Biomed Spa opening today?
I would like to speak to the doctor.
You'd like to see the doctor?
She needs something, right?
I know everybody wants to go see the doctor. He's got a wait list like forever. Have you gotten treatments before?
No, I really haven't.
You look absolutely fabulous. So what is your go-to fitness routine to stay beautiful? Or beauty products?
You know what? I go with natural products, and I keep my skin clean. I exfoliate in the morning. I make sure I take all my makeup off at night, and really, I haven't had a facial in about 4 years.
Well, we used to own spas. We had 4 spas, so we've always been into skincare and massage and exercise. And she's an exercise teacher, and we owned an aerobic studio called Alan Edwards Body Heat. That was a few years ago. So we've been in the health and beauty industry for years.
So you know how to take care of yourself.
Yeah, I'm pretty old.
And what, besides hair cutting, do you offer beauty products and things like that?
I have my own line called Alan Edwards Sheer Force. So it's an all-natural line with marula oil and merengue seed. And it's a line that's all organic. It's all natural. And
I've been hearing so much about moringa. Tell us the benefits of that herb. Flower.
Well, it adds antioxidants into the hair, and it keeps it shiny and healthy, and revitalizes the hair. And it's like we had marula and moringa, 8 years ago?
Yeah. You know what it is a tree that grows where there's no water, and it just survives and survives. And they have just found that it has a lot of restorative benefits.
Now, you are in Woodland Hills and Beverly Hills?
Yeah, Beverly Hills. I'm at AT Tramp in Beverly Hills. And you can look it up at alanedwards.com.
Excellent. And where can we find out more about you? Same website?
Yeah, there's some of me on there.
Do you do outside projects, or are you just totally involved?
Really running the business end of what we do. And I also, I'm doing yoga and dancing, do ballroom dancing. So I'm playing around a little bit.
Are you watching Dancing with the Stars?
Absolutely. I love it.
We have to get her on Dancing with the Stars.
Absolutely. I think that would be fantastic. Who are your favorites on this show? Maybe host or dancers?
Well, I love Derek. He's and I think Max, is great. And what's his brother's name?
Max Smirnoff and his brother. I think Max is coming back though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I just love watching it. I mean,
All the sexy men.
Doing it. I love watching the way they move their hands and their bodies. I like.
It's a lot of work, right?
Judges, because when I listen to the judges, it's actually teaching me. When he talks about, moving the body with the limbs, and it's a lot. It's a lot to learn. Ballroom is hard.
I was going to say, it is so hard. People don't realize it, and there's so many different techniques. Each style is different. So are you studying different types of ballroom dancing?
Yes.
And foxtrot, things like that?
Foxtrot, tango, American, Argentine
really
tango.
fabulous.
Isn't it the best way to stay in shape? They say if you're a dancer, you don't have to worry about anything else. You will have the perfect body.
It definitely keeps you, flexible, limber, keeps you young. And most of all, it's a lot of fun. I love it.
And it's great. It's great for couples to do, And men are a little reluctant to do it, but we've been swing dancers for years. We do Lindy Hop, and we get out there and we rock,
Guys need to do it too. We interviewed Emmett Smith last week. He was the 3rd season winner,
right.
And it's like he made it okay for guys to do it.
Yeah, well, ballroom dancing is a very masculine thing. It's not like, ballet. I'm a dancer too. So I learned jazz as a kid, and I was always into swing dancing and stuff. But I do Argentine tango, and I do the waltz, but it isn't. I mean, it's a masculine. Dancing is masculine.
Absolutely. And do you see yourself, as I see Garth, as an artist? When you go to cut someone's hair, do you try to take in their whole face and create something that's going to be just right for them?
Well, my claim to fame years ago, I created the look for Farrah Fawcett back in the 70s. So I
Love her.
I created the Charlie's Angels, the Farrah. So, but my whole thing is, here's the good one I did. I cut Marsha Clark for the OJ trial. Right, so I took her from that curly hair to straight hair, and women, hundreds of women came in from that, not to have that haircut. They realized there's Marsha, kind of attractive but kind of dowdy, and all of a sudden, boom, she was fabulous, and they came in and wanting that change. So I mean, we came up with the motto: "Change your hair, change your life." It's true.
You kind of have that Marsha Clark bob, don't you?
Well, sort of.
Is she a little bit shorter?
It was a sort of different thing, but and then Marsha went and bleached her hair blonde and had a facelift and.
Well, listen, I love the Farrah Fawcett look. Can we please go back? Did you come up with the idea of feathering?
That was my whole design back in the 70s when Farrah was doing Charlie's Angels. But all the layered looks you see today on long hair, all the girls with long hair basically have a Farrah. So we created, in those days, by layering, that was the first long, famous haircut. Because everybody was really short then. Audrey Hepburn, Lucille Ball, all those people had short hair. And then Farrah came around, and it opened the door for women, young girls and women all over the world, to do something with their long hair. So it's evolved into Madonna's had it, everybody's had it. It's changed, but they've all had it.
There is a lot of going back to the 70s. They did it a few years ago on different shows, and I'm hoping that more of that will come back. Do you think that will?
The 70s, yeah, 70s, the 80s. Now, the 80s was a different era. That was a permed era. That was Cher bigger. She looked just like Cher.
You still do.
We used to go to events, and guys would come up to me and go, "So what's it like living with Cher?" I go, "Oh, it's fabulous. Are you kidding?"
You're the young Italian stud.
Yeah, right. No, Cher was fantastic. But when she had this big perm, and phenomenal. But, I love cutting hair like this. That's sort of my forte. And I like changing women. That's the thing. Even if they look good, they could look different good. Doesn't mean better, just different good. And it opens up jobs interviews. People look at them different. Even men, look at how big men's hair barbering is today. I mean, it's huge.
Change your hair, change how you feel.
Your hair is fantastic.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, I need to come by and get a haircut one day.
I would love to do. You should do it.
Well, thank you so much, Alan, for stopping by. We appreciate you, and I'm going to definitely try to make that haircut appointment with you one day.
You got it. Thank you.
We do it.
All right. Thanks. Thank you.